Today, I want to talk about one of the most underutilized programs, and that's FHA financing for mixed use properties. So, if you don't know, this is a mixed use property. By mixed use, we have residential up top and we have a commercial space on the bottom. Now, a few things to remember about mixed use financing using FHA. First of all, it can only have one commercial space max. Second of all, the residential portion must encompass 51% of the building's total square footage. Third of all, there can be a max of 4 residential units and 1 commercial space. So technically a 5 unit, but by FHA purposes, they would count it just as a 4. Now let's say the building square footage is equally split between residential and commercial, which would technically put you under the 51%. While the stairs leading up to the residential unit, the appraiser will count in the residential portion and will put you at the 51%. This is still subject to FHA self-sufficiency rules, so if there are 3 or 4 residential units, then in order to be financed with FHA, 75% of the rents from the residential units only must cover the entire principal, interest, taxes, and insurance payment. I know that's a mouthful. For qualification purposes, the lender will not use the rent from the commercial space for helping your debt ratio out. And last but not least, the commercial space can't be anything that could be detrimental to the health of the residents. So it can't be a damn chemical factory on the first floor. That said, let's take a look at this one. This one has 2 apartments up top and 1 commercial space on the bottom. So for underwriting purposes, they're going to count this as a 2 unit, which is good for us. No self-sufficiency requirement. It's listed for $410. Property tax is about $5,500, not bad. Okay, here she blows. The first level looks like it's a church. So, as long as you can deal with praising his name all day, then there you go. This is the apartments, right? So you have to live in one unit because it's FHA, it's owner occupied. And you can rent the other unit, and obviously you can rent the church. I don't know what the heck they pay. Looks like he has the total monthly income as $3,600. So I'm not sure how he's splitting that up. Does he live in one? Does the church pay $1,800? Does the tenant pay $1,800? Who knows? But this building qualifies for FHA, so only 3.5% down payment. You can't use any down payment assistance on a mixed-use property, so you got to come with 3.5%. However, it's like any other FHA loan, the seller can offer you seller closing costs to help lessen the burden out of your pocket. That's 1 unit for you, 1 unit for your tenant, and you're renting to God's people on the other one. Change the game. Think outside the box. So what the heck are you waiting for? Do it.